The single largest Q&A in the entire history of Skibidi Toilet is about to commence. Mr. Boom has agreed to do a Q&A where he answers more than, I think, like 70 questions. We have so many of them. Here's a quick look at every single one of them. So everybody get ready. The questions are going to get crazier and crazier as we go along. So prepare yourself. Okay. Let's start off nice and easy with a simple hello. How are you doing, my sweet little babushka? He said hello! Okay. Now, reminder, everybody in the chat, drop your questions. Also, if there's a question you have after the stream, drop it in the comments. I'll go through some of those and maybe send a few to him as well. But, Boom, how are you doing? How are you, our friend, my sweet little Sigma, doing? Mentally, sir? Alright, guys, looks like that's gonna wrap up the stream for today. I'm gonna go ahead and stop it. I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a great night. Just kidding. Okay, just kidding, chat. Just kidding. I'm gonna do it. Obviously, I'm gonna do it, bro. I'll do anything for Skibidi. Chat, I will go gay for Skibidi. Okay. So, yeah. Happy now, pal? Happy now? Okay, bro. Bro, chill, bro. Chill. Okay. So, listen, we're going to start off with a few silly little questions that I came up with. I just, like, thought of this. I was just sitting here. Dude, by the way, these questions took me, like, 4 hours to think of. Okay? So my first question is, when you sit on the toilet, do you think of Skibidi? I'm literally asking that as, like, a real, genuine question. Like, if I created Skibidi Toilet, every time I pooped, I would think that there's a head underneath me. I'm not even joking, chat. I'm literally not even joking. Like, this is actually a question that I want answered. Like, cause, like, chat. I also want to know, like, how many times on average he uses the bathroom per day. Because, like, I want to know, like, the average, like, poop schedule of the creator matches an average human. I think that's very important for us to know. About this question, isn't he? 100%. In fact, nobody knew this yet, but IRL toilets were the inspiration for Skibidi Toilet. Oh, really? Wait, chat, I have a toilet, so basically that means I contribute. Also, for some reason on my question list, I wrote, how often do you? I don't know what I was going to say, but also he just said something and I missed it, so I should probably stop covering the screen. Okay. Anyway, moving on. Okay, so how TF did you even think of Skibidi Toilet in the first place? Like, how the fuck did that just come? I got food delivered, 5-minute snack break. Healthy boy. I'm a healthy king. Yes, I am. I'm a healthy little boy. I remember telling that in an article somewhere. I had a toilet nightmare dreams, and I often went to toilet, so it got kind of imprinted in my memory. Idea also gradually built over since earlier videos. Okay, interesting. Interesting. Very interesting. Now, important question. Answer this honestly. Do you think that Skibidi Toilet has prevented toddlers from becoming potty trained at any point because they might be scared to sit on the toilet? He said 100. Wait. Does this mean you wet the bed because you dreamed about toilets? Oh, gotcha. Oh, caught 4K. Bro, I feel like he's gonna like spawn into my room and like throw me into the wall or something. Aha! Someone just said hilarious with this emoji. Okay, really, bro? Get a sense of humor. Not really. But I did have piss mares, which I also recreated in a vid. A lot of the scenes in there were actual dreams. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, so I have a question. So we know, listen. So we know how humans reproduce. We know that skibidis were human. But Astros, you see, I need to know this. Astros. How do they, you know, this was a question that was asked quite a bit that I needed to, I just, look, okay? I just want to know, look, we can just ask, just, okay? Just answer quick, and then we'll move on. All right, just real quick question. Guys, stop saying, hey, yo, okay? We need to know. This is very important. Okay, how is that a spoiler? Are you making an astro porno sometime soon? What do you mean spoiler? You making a like what? What are you spoiling? How could you possibly be spoiling anything? Okay, wait. I had a really good question actually. Okay, we're still in the funny territory. We haven't reached the lore questions yet. Important question. Okay, how do skibidi toilets relieve themselves? Like, genuinely, how does the skibidi toilet, like, go poop? Because, listen, all life forms have to intake energy, and they exert the energy they don't need. So they have to eat and poop somehow. The question is how, because is their only hole in their mouth? Do they poop out of their mouth? Like, help, please. Calm down. Chat, these are important questions, okay? This is diabolically important to the lore of Skibidi Toilet. You don't understand, chat. Imagine he says I have entered spoiler territory again. Chat, I promise, I have smart questions, okay? I just wanted to start off nice and easy, okay? We're easing into the interview today. Weird question, but do Astros have... I'm not answering. Why did you even type that in my chat, bro? Seriously? Get a job? Shut up! Okay, he's answering chat. This is going to be a very complicated answer. He's been typing for like 40 seconds. They probably reproduce all waste in a form of gas and just spread this shit all around. Okay, so chat, it sounds like he hasn't really thought of this. And I could understand why. Okay! Okay. Interesting. Now, this next question comes from Twitter and Reddit. For some reason, everybody wanted to know this. What happened to Jesse Pinkman and Walter White toilets? I don't know why, but people really wanted to know the answer to this question. I don't know why. I really don't know why. But they wanted me to ask this, okay? Apparently it's important. Job is a bad word. Okay, well, let's just see what he says. Are they going to come? Wait, I kind of want to know if they come back, actually. Oh, okay. So he sent me a very cryptic gif of Walter White. They cook for a union now, LOL. Oh, okay, fair enough. Will we ever see them again? I miss them, low-key. Watchman of Doom is bigger than what did you say? TTM. Okay, he says shrug. All right, well, he doesn't know. So, all right. Last question of the funny section. Grown man, by the way, shut up. I miss them. M. Okay, me. Oh, is he going to say me too? Oh. Boom, you're so sweet. Okay. Now, very important question. Who has the longest sword? Guys, why are you saying Ayo? I'm talking about the weapon, bro. Guys, what's with the Ayos? Okay, he sent Watchmen of Doom, so. I would agree, chat. He has aura, but like in a scary way. Okay! We have now completed the first section of questioning. Epic. Now, my friends, it's time to move on to the personal questions. I have some really good ones that I want to talk. What is... Anyway, okay, let's move on, shall we? Oh, hey. I didn't know this was a full GIF, LeMayo. It's okay. It's okay. Happens to the best of us. Also, sorry, I don't know if you wanted me to open that on the stream or not. My bad. Okay. Okay. Now, question. I don't think I was supposed to open that. It's okay, chat. Question. Will there be any new merch soon? Or any new products? Simple question. A lot of people were asking about the... Oh, he said 100. Okay, interesting. Anything fun that you are working on that you want to share with us that we don't know? Is there a possibility of seeing a new race? I'll ask about the race once we get to the skibbity questions. Your mama is fat. You are an annoying little goblin that nobody loves. Okay, anyway, sorry for the dead silence, chat. I want to play music, but I also want to, like, focus on the questions. When will Duke appear? Dude, so many people are asking questions like that. Is Skibbity Toilet connected to the Mail 07 universe? That is a crazy question, JL. All right, hold on. He's answering. He is answering, my children. Just hold on for one moment, please. He is answering the question. You are fat. But there's still something getting cooked. Okay, fair enough answer. I like that. All right. Okay. Okay. Also, I saw this on Twitter. The Skibbity Toilet novel. Skibbity Toilet novel. Is that something you are excited about? I saw that on Twitter. It just got released. Looks very interesting. Imagine being fat in the Big 25. Did you know that 1 in 5 Americans suffer from obesity? You just made fun of 1/5 of America, dumbass. Bet you feel pretty stupid. Is there a new Titan coming? Bro! We can't ask those types of questions, chat. He will not answer. He will not answer those. You got to think in terms of DaFuBoom. He's not going to answer stuff that, like, leaks too much. You're a fat, chubby boy like me. Bro just threw a suicide bomb at me. Chad, the next question I think is really good. It's one that I came up with, and I think it's important to answer. Detainer whereabouts. Ooh, okay. He said a thumbs up. Okay. We'll take the thumbs up. All right. Okay. For people, thank you for the member. For people who want to create their own universe / animation series, what type of advice would you give them? It can be just a few simple words of advice. It could be a long one, whatever you want to say. He might even say, don't even try. Hey, I think that's a good question, chat. Thank you for the $5. Ignore the people that call you fat. They're just selfish. You look fine. You have to fight for it. Okay. Okay. Interesting. All right, next. How do you feel about the stigma that the entire internet seems to have about Skibidi Toilet and how it's brain rot? I may have asked this before, but I think the answer might have changed. Look at the thumbnail title. I don't want to. If TV Man betrayed Alliance, team up with Astro with large TV. I can't. Too much. I think it's cinema, boy. Okay, relax. Chill, chill. Who is coming? Just relax, bro. Just relax. Okay. Next question. A lot of people wanted me to ask this. He said, it's their loss. Interesting. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. Okay. A lot of people wanted me to ask you this. What kind of computer do you have? Like the specs that you use to create. A lot of people wanted to know this question, actually. I saw it on every platform. Discord, Twitter, Reddit. Oh. Very good response there. Lots of information. Not Apple, though. Oh, PC? Okay, okay. Did you build it? Or did you pre-build? He pre-built? Okay. 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 Another question a lot of people ask me. Okay. Now, this one might change, but in all the time you've worked on Skibidi, what is your favorite episode? Whether that's from working on it or how it turned out. I would like to know the answer to this. I genuinely would. I genuinely would. I want to know. Thank you for the Russian spam. Appreciate that in the chat. Will we see Ultimate Titan Speaker Man? I'm asking about all that once we get to the lore questions. Don't worry, chat. Give me time to remember. Okay. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. This next one is from my dad. Okay. In the meantime. Oh, wait, he's answering. Never mind, he's answering! Absolute cinema. Cinema. Cinema, 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 cinema. Absolute cinema. Will we see Mothership up close? I have that question coming in. Don't worry, don't worry, don't worry. It's coming. Soon. Go on the treadmill? Bro, you couldn't even spell treadmill, so why would I ever listen to you? Okay. I actually kind of am curious to see what he says. I like these questions. I like the more personal questions, guys. Is there only one mothership? Ooh, that's actually a really good question. I'll ask him. I'll ask. Oh, yeah. What did the Astros the most common? Chat, what do you think his favorite episode is? Take a guess before he answers. What do you think it is? Number 1? Oh, that's a good guess. I feel like it's 74, bro. Gotta be 74. I feel like it could be the first one. I mean, I don't know. I'm kind of curious to see what he says. Is Titan Speakerman racist? Why would he? No! He's a speaker, you idiot! What could he possibly be racist toward? Computer, keyboard? Like, what? Oh, huh? Okay, buddy. Is there egg toilet? Will the chat? Should I ask if the egg toilet will ever make a return? The coveted egg toilet, the tiny, tiny little egg toilet that was in the bottom corner. A lot of people are saying 76, 73. Oh, dude, he's giving me a good answer for this. He's giving me a juicy one for this. I asked him what his favorite episode was. Skibidi told us 70 part 3 is the best episode. Facts. He's telling us what his favorite episode is. Lego Skibidi. Sir, what do you mean by that? Bye-bye, chat. You're fat. Relax for now. Just calm down, please. Thank you. We're almost to the juicy stuff. I know you guys don't care about this stuff, but I think this stuff is important. I like hearing about it. I genuinely do. I think it's fun to hear about the other side of Skibidi stuff. Like the more personal side of it. Skibidi Toilet is not just a show, but it's also a man. A man by the name of DaFuBoom. Yeah. I know. BBL Drizzy. Thank you. I have questions about the release date as well. I have questions about the release date later in it. We have a lot of questions to get through. What is your favorite episode of the future? Ask him that. I feel like he won't know the answer to that because he hasn't made them yet. So how would he know? I think 50 was the first time I had very big hype and tension working on and loved how it turned out. Before that was also the first time I spoke with Michael Bay, so I had to lock in to impress. I think it's his favorite episode still. Out of the most 10 recent ones, my favorite was probably 77, just because how grandiose it felt, although working on it was torturous. Cool answer. I like that. 77 was beautiful. I really, really, really liked episode 78. It felt amazing. So I guess that answers the stuff. Let me ask for... Okay. We are going to... Another person wanted... this is from Ibio's community. He wanted me to ask this. Do you have any university degrees? Oh, and then I gotta ask a question for my dad after this as well. My dad has a question. My dad wants to ask me. Wanted me to ask this after. I will after this one. I'll ask my dad's. I really liked my dad's. My dad had a really good question. I wonder if Boom would. I wonder if he does and he just won't answer, or maybe he doesn't. Do you think he does? Do you think Boom has a degree, chat? What if he has a degree in filming? Ooh. What is your favorite fan made? Good question. I don't really have a favorite. I like them all. Getting a lot of questions in the chat right now. Dipped in the middle of studying to focus on YouTube. Best decision ever. Me too. Okay, this is from my dad. He always asks this. Okay. Do you have some sort of background with cameras / filming? He is always noticing the specific types of cameras you use on the models. When is G-Man coming back? Soon, child. Soon. We have we're getting to the, so after this we're gonna ask about the recent episode. Or Chad, do you want me to ask about the movie first? Ooh, wait, no. I have I want to ask about some animation designs that he hasn't used. Yo, thank you, Sir Ham, for the 2. Appreciate you, buddy. Who's gonna save cameraman's base? Guys, we can't ask those types of questions. He's not gonna answer it. He's just gonna send the spoiler thing. You gotta remember that. We can't ask stuff that reveals too much. We just can't do that. Will scientists ever come back? Good question. I mean, will he answer it? Probably not. Speed of Astros. So one person that asked a question earlier that I think was a really good question was, why don't the Astros have more powerful weapons considering how long they've existed for? If anyone knows the answer to that in the chat, let me know. But I think that's a pretty good one. Yo, Sig, my other account is Master of All Eggs. Thank you, Rip Pro. What's your other account called? And I go, thanks for the $2. I want to know this question, and I want to tell my dad the answer. Multiple. I have motherships. I have mothership questions for you guys. Don't worry. I want to see what he says. I want to see size chart. Yes, we have that coming. We have that coming. My other account is Michael. Oh, you're Michael? What's up, Michael? Welcome to the stream. Michael Bay? Are you Michael Bay? Oh my god, no way. Large cameraman. What week is the next episode coming out? I'm asking that in a bit. We will be asking that. I know the answer. Do you, though? Media? What do you mean, media? Hobby and passion of life. Learn something online or through various media. Nothing in professional field. You don't need that. Okay. Very cool, very cool, very cool. Okay, next we're going to move on to the movie. I just have one question about the movie, then we're going to move on to miscellaneous questions. How do you feel about the movie / short? Are you excited for it? Will Mafia ever come back? You mean Mafioso? Who wins in an arm wrestle? Titan TV Man or Titan Speaker Man? Ooh, that's a good question, bro. I like that question. When is the coming Titan camera, bro? Guys, he's not going to tell me when Titan Cameraman comes back. We've already tried asking him that, but he won't tell me, bro. We can try. If you guys want me to, I will try, but I feel like he ain't going to answer, chat. He ain't going to answer. He ain't going to answer. We could try. UTTM wins easily. Well, who do you guys think would win? Chat. Very, very. He said, yeah, very. I'm so excited. I'm going to spam Michael Bay's direct with various Instagram brain rot. Oh, just like you do with mine. Let's go. Beautiful. Well, that makes me very happy. I'm so excited. Cool. He sends me such brain rot reels. You gotta save me. If you know, you know what kind of brain rot IG has. Bro, chat, you have no idea what this man spams me every single day. I want to die. Anyway, let's move on to a few miscellaneous questions. These, some people wanted me to talk about behind the scenes stuff. So I wanted to ask what, have there ever been, I should probably say, has there ever been any scrapped character designs / ideas that you could tell us? Something really cool. Will Titan Speaker 3... Bro, chat! You guys are asking so many questions. How do cameramen die? What if Titan TV men used your TV nonstop? Will we see the inside of the mothership? That's coming. That's coming. Everyone subscribe and say thank you. There is? Can't tell. Ooh! Why can't you tell? Why can't you tell? Wait, why can't you tell? Chat, does that mean he's gonna... Are you gonna use it in the future? Ooh! Wait! Steak, you look beautiful today. Thank you. Ooh! Okay. Okay. Oh, that could mean so many different things, bro. That could mean so many different things. Ooh. Okay. Chat, we have 2 more questions. Maybe in a bit of a different way. Interesting. Okay. Are there any plot lines in the past that you thought of but didn't end up using? Chat, do you like my questions? Chat, do you like my questions? Do you like my questions? Yes or no? No? Wow, everyone's just saying no. Oh, geez, chat. Bro, do you know how long I spent on these questions? Like the past 3 or 4 hours. Don't worry, we're getting to the juicy stuff that you guys want to see. We're just gonna ask one question about Fortnite next, and then, my Sigmas, the real questions begin. The questions that you want to see, by the way. Does Boom play sports? Why do you want me to ask him if he's played sports? Oh yeah, chat. Ooh. Are you okay, Steak? Yes, I am very okay. I'm more than okay. More than okay. I'm happy. I'm happy. Super happy. This is a really fun stream. I love doing Q&A streams like this. They're a lot of fun, man. Why did he make Skibbity Toilet? He kind of answered that earlier at the beginning. How do toilets poop? We literally asked that exact question. I'm not even kidding. Go back to the beginning. I literally asked that. I did. If it's lagging, chat, try refreshing maybe. Whenever I do ultra low latency, it kind of lags a bit sometimes. Also, YouTube has been massively down lately. What's the temperature of the Titan's core energy? It's probably like the sun, right? Sorry about the is it lagging, guys? What is lagging? It's not showing any lag for me, bro. What's lagging, chat?
If you play video games a lot, you might be able...
I'm not seeing any lag, guys. I'm not seeing any lag. Bro, it literally looks fine. Chat, it looks fine. What do you mean, bro? It keeps pausing? It's not pausing for me when I'm watching it. They're trolling. Go back. Okay. All right, it's back. Okay. Just refresh if it's being a little glitchy. It should be okay now. He's typing a crazy plot line, I think, that never got used. Get a job, egg. Will you choose questions from the chat? Possibly, depending on what they are. We're about to get into the skibbity. Get it? I'm in the skibbity. Ah! Rip. What do you mean rip? Why are you saying rip? Egg toilet return. How legendary would that be? Oh my god. We're gonna make a skibillion dollars, Michael. We're gonna make a skibillion dollars. Spam job application? Don't. Yes, there were plans for characters that didn't appear because either episode was getting too messy or too much characters present. There were plans on Sim Cameraman in the 60s somewhere, but didn't make it. In 77, also, for instance, Large TV Man and TV Woman were actively helping Titan TV Man to defeat Astro by distracting him, and it wasn't even animated. And it was animated, but got cut out for the purpose of having a better 1v1. There's so many stuff like that. Oh! Good answer, bro! Good W. Bro, that's such a good answer. Ooh. 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 Interesting. Okay, now the final question before we get into the thick of it. Great question. I love that. I love that. Will more skibbity toilet characters ever come back to Fortnite? Please. Please. Okay. Okay, nothing is impossible, he says. Cybow? Okay, bro. All right. Okay, now. Okay. Now it's time to get into the skibbity thick of it. Important question. Will we see the speaker base before episode 80? Good question. Damn it! Oh! Ugh! Chad, I feel like he's gonna say that. He's gonna say that to a lot. Please. Okay, give me something. Will we see G-Man before 80? Please! Please! No! Okay. Okay, what about this? What about this? Okay. Did Michael Jackson, Berserker, and Mafia survive when Watchmen of Doom attacked? They survived, they flew away. That was my question. A lot of people asked this. Okay, he's not typing the spoiler thing. This is good. 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 He's not typing the spoiler thing, chat. This is very good. This is 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 good. Titan camera. Shh. He's not chat. He won't even answer if I see G-Man before 80. You think he's gonna answer if Titan Cameraman will come back? You really think he's gonna answer that? You really think he's gonna answer that? He's not going to. What are Boom's thoughts? Okay, wait. Chat, he's typing something big here. He's typing something big. He's typing something big. He's typing something big, bro. Next part shall answer that. I notice there's something people miss out when predicting. I notice there's something people miss out when predicting on what happens in part 2. What did they miss out on? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? What? What did they miss out on? Huh? Huh? No! Okay, everybody, you need to figure out what he's talking about. Y'all need to figure out what he's talking about. Reddit, YouTube, I don't even care. Figure it out! He's talking about something crazy, and y'all are, you didn't even think of it, chat. And, okay. Next question, chat. This is probably in the spoiler territory, but I'm going to ask just in case. Okay? Okay. Will the cameramen or the TV men ever get a semi-titan? Please don't do the spoiler thing. 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 Please don't do it. Please. Please. Chat, he's not gonna say spoiler, bro. He's not gonna say spoiler. I'm coming so hard. Anything's possible. Okay, that's not the spoiler thing, chat. That's not. I'm gonna predict a yes on this one. I say yes. Okay. Will TV woman ever speak? They missed out on the egg toilet in 79 part 1. It doesn't answer my question. How does the astro parasite work? Okay, someone in the chat just typed that. Is there anything you can tell us about how the astro parasite works? Someone in chat just typed that. Seemed interesting. Let's see what he says. Mean core penetrator? Is that what you meant? Yeah, he must have meant, yeah. The core fucker. Call it what it's really called, okay? Call it by its real name! Chat, I think the way to do this is to ask open-ended questions. I think that's the strat here, chat. That's the strat. It penetrates core, bro. Okay, moving on, I guess. Okay. Are any characters LGBT? I could see the Duchess being gay. Ayo, how is this an ayo? Is Titan Speaker Man gay? We're about to find out. Bro, if he says anything's possible again. God! How many times are you gonna say that? The egg toilet is LGBT. Okay, fuck you, man. Okay. All right, okay. Let's move on to some more general questions, okay? So, now that you have a bit of a team, can we expect episodes to come out faster? Why are you all saying "Ayo"? Do characters have balls? Why would we want to know the answer to that question? There's hoping. Okay. When do you think part 2 is going to be released? Or when would you estimate? Please answer. Please don't say spoiler. Please don't say spoiler. Please don't say spoiler. Please don't say spoiler. Could we get it this month? He probably doesn't know, to be honest with you, chat. I'm sure he doesn't know. It should take less time. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, wait. Is it longer or shorter than part 1? I think that's a good question too. W! Chat, we might get it this month. Oh my god. In plan, shorter. Okay. Yeah, but I guess you never know, so it could go longer. Okay. W. All right, next. Okay. The people have been asking for this, so I'm gonna just... Part 2 will be the last, then full episode. Okay. Do you have any estimates for the full episode? He probably doesn't, because it's too far out. Yo, thank you for the $5. How cameraman live? Do they charge themselves or what? Good question. July, hopefully. Okay. These are estimates, guys. These are estimates. Relax. Bro. My birthday is on July 31st. Do you think it will come before that? I saw that. Okay, W. Okay. W. Steak is turning 24. Shut up. Don't rhyme me. Okay. Everyone has been asking me to ask for this. When do you plan on... Oh, thank you for the cake. Releasing a height chart. Everybody wants the height chart. Everybody's been asking me about the height chart, guys. So many people have been asking me about the height chart. It's not even funny how many people have been asking me. Like, every time I do one of these Q&As, they ask me, chat. Is Titan Cameraman alive? He's not going to answer that. I'm not going to waste a question with that. He will not answer that. He's 1,000% not going to answer that. Is Titan TV? Not yet. Figured this yourself. Okay. Will you ever? Also, smash like, get us to 6,000 likes, and I will trap my fart in a jar and ship it to Morocco. He said 100. He said he will. Okay. Okay. You can be as specific or general as you want, but what should we expect in episodes 80 through 90? Whether that's story themes or just in general. I want to know the answer to this. He might say spoiler. Chat, if you think he's going to say a spoiler, just say spoiler. Will Sim Cameraman appear at full episode? Well, if he appeared in part 1, then he probably will, won't he? Please don't say spoiler. 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 Please don't say. Chat, we're not in spoiler territory. Relax. We're not in spoiler territory. We are so not in spoiler territory. No, we're not. No, we're not. No, we're not. Have you asked how the Astros can teleport around, whether it's a ring or even a little circle ring? Let me ask. We can expect butter sausage. Let's talk about butter sauce. Why are you telling me that? Quiet, child. This is an extremely important question. He stopped typing. Guys, you scared him away. He stopped. Oh, he's back. Oh, ow. My zipper just pinched me. Ow. Ow. Who is repairing cameraman's secret 8? Yeah, I'm asking about the new race soon. I love your streams, your personality. Ignore the haters. Thank you. Uchizaro. Is there a king in the Astro colony? I feel like there's gotta be if there's a duchess. I see them, how much I plan them. There's a lot of hyped stuff. Some of the biggest things were planned to be. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay. Is there anything we should be excited about in 79 part 2? Please say speakers. Please say speakers. Please say speakers. Chat, if he sends a speaker, that it's got to mean what I think it means. If he sends a speaker right now, it's got to mean what I think it means, chat. It's got to mean what I think it means. Please, bro. Chat, he's not going to spoil it, bro. Please. Bro, if he sends a picture of Titan Speaker Man, I'll poop my pants and eat it on the kitchen table in front of my mom. Wow. Okay, he just said yes or something to be excited about. Can you be more specific? Okay, he just said yes. Bro! Give me something. Come on, give me something. Give me something, bro. Give me something. Anything. Please don't send the leak thing. Please don't send the spoiler thing. Will we see the battle Speakerman Armada versus the Astro Armada? Ooh. One character that people like kind of returns. Okay! Okay. Okay. I'll leave it at that. That's enough. That's enough for me. Okay. Okay, next question. This one's kind of deeper. Okay. Do the Astro toilets have an emperor? He won't answer that. Okay, a while ago, you said there was things stronger than the Astros. Were you referring to the Alliance or something greater? Someone in the chat asked this. Fine! Okay, fine. 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 Okay. I want to talk about Alpha Hills. Okay. Let's talk about Alpha Hills Lab. Can we? Chat, this is like a fight, okay? In one corner, you have steak. And in the other corner, you have the fuck boom. Okay, he said, can we? Okay, okay, okay. Hold on. Did something go wrong? Or did they do exactly what they wanted at Alpha Hills? I think that's a good question. Chat. Any Alpha Hills questions? A bit of both. Okay. Okay, I had another question that tied into this. Okay, okay. Okay, this is also about... Okay, how did Kathy and Dave meet each other? Did the who worked at Alpha Hills? Chat, what Alpha Hills questions do you have? I have a good one. Working in Star together. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. The Secret Trinity Association of Research. Are we going to learn more about Star in future eps? What did he just do? I missed it. I was looking at the chat. I saw the chat move for a second. What? Perhaps. Okay. 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 All right. All right. All right. Next question. It's also about Alpha Hills. Episode 73, part 1. Kathy talks about phase 1 and opening the gate. What is the gate? This was a question from Reddit, by the way. Shout out to Reddit. Was the secret... Wait, that's a good question about the secret agent. Next question is really good. I think you guys are going to like it. Did the Astros destroy Alpha Hills? Good question. Good question. It's the test of an experiment that led to certain unforeseen consequences. Okay, okay. I'm reading the chat questions. What is TV Man's abyss? Is it purgatory? Is that abyss also the same gate seen in the TV Man scientist flashback? Is this gate what Kathy is talking about? What is a TV Man's abyss? Okay, let me try this one. That's a good question. Good question, Jace. Good question. Really good question. That one's from the chat, Boom. Okay, that's okay. That's okay. That's okay. Will we see Speakerman base? Guys, he's not going to answer so many of these questions. Okay, what about this one? This is a big question that a lot of people had. Okay, what is the relationship between Dark Speakerman and Speaker Woman? Are they dating or are they related? Please answer. So many people want to know this. Yes, yes, my favorite question. They have to be siblings. If the Astros met the Empire from Star Wars, I'm begging you. Wait, what do you mean? Is Astro Duchess G toilet? Is there more than one mothership? Ooh, good question, bro. No! I really wanted to know this one. Oh, no! Dude, no! I wanted to know! Oh, damn it. I wanted to know that one. That's okay. Oh, okay. Okay, the next question. Is Titan TV Man, is his consciousness strong enough to overpower the core fucker in itself? We saw in 79 that he was still conscious. Will he need someone else to save him? Is the core fucker too powerful? Now that I think about it, he's probably not going to answer this, but I'm going to ask it anyway, just to see. Is Skibbity Please coming back? Can Astro Duchess smash? Was the Angel Toilet the original Astro leader? What about Plungerman and Cameraman's relationship? Well, that seems more like they're in love. NYY? Chat, what does NYY mean? Chat, what does NYY mean? Does he say no thank you? No yes yes? Oh. Okay, so he said no to this. He said, we saw in 79 he was still conscious. Will he need someone else to save him? Is a core fucker too powerful? Okay. No, yes, yes. Okay. Okay, okay, okay! Does a character... I think on part 2, Titan Speaker Man will break for the Computer Man is real or not. How do the toilets invade Alpha Hills? It means no, you have to tell Boom how we can defeat the core. How can we defeat the core? He's not gonna tell me, bro. He's not gonna say. He's not gonna say. Will the core? Okay, I'll call it penetrator. Be used again. I feel like he's not gonna answer. It's okay. I'll take it though. How toilets are growing. Yes, yeah. I'm gonna ask that. That's in here. That's in here. Okay, next one is one that you guys wanted me to ask as well. We have a lot of good questions coming up. Oh. No! Okay. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. Is G-Man related to the Duchess? Okay, fine. What about this one? What about this one? What about this one? Okay, fine. Fine. Does G-Man have children? Chat, he hasn't sent the spoil. Chat, he's not gonna spoil this one. You tell me. I mean, I think he could have children. He looks like he looks like a player. Will Mothership show up in episode 80? Okay. Will the Mothership show up in... No, I can't. He won't answer. Let's try this. Okay, how about this one? This is from DaFuBoom. Does anyone beyond Earth know about the existence of the secret agent? I think that's a good question. That is an excellent question. Okay. So give me an excellent answer. No! Oh my god! Boo feces. I wanted to know. God damn it. All right. Okay. Will we ever see an episode in space? This was from my Discord. Are there any other invaders besides the Astros? He won't answer that. Will we see the Duke Astro toilet by... He's not going to answer, like, the if questions. Ooh, wait. Can the Astros control what Titan TV Man says? That's actually a great question. I like that question. I'll ask after this. I've been randomly picking questions from chat, by the way. Oh, for sure. Okay. Will we ever see an episode underwater? Not entirely underwater. Can the Astros control what Titan TV Man says? Toilet grow question is coming. He said yes. Okay. Who are the voice actors? We know that you do a lot of it, but what about for the female characters? How do you find them? Dude, but you're not a female! You are not a female, bro. You do the female voices? No, you don't. Bro, you do not do the female voices. Bro, how? How do you do the female voices? How? Dude, how do you do the female voices? Do you just act like zesty, like, yeah, Titan cameraman, I'm gonna kill you. Okay, I don't, bro, that's crazy, man. He uses AI. I don't know how he does it, but that's crazy, man. Okay. All right, okay. Big question that a lot of people want to know. How do toilets grow? Like how some of them are small and some of them are large. You guys wanted me to ask this. I'll ask a spoiler question at the end. No. Was Titan Speakerman conscious during his infection? I think we already know the answer to that. How anyone grows? Skibbities. Like, how are some of them bigger than others? What happened? What was that? What happened to the mini series in the first few episodes of the series? Wait, the mini toilets? Where's Titan Cam? If the parasite is removed, will Titan TV Man die? I think we already answered that. Who's Juggernaut's wife? Who created the cameraman? If the parasite is removed, will Titan TV Man die? Will someone save the cameraman in part 2 episodes? Guys, we can't be asking these like if questions because he's not going to answer them. Does the Duchess have a hand in controlling Titan TV, or is it all the core since we can see her attached to Titan TV Man? Good question, Jace. Will the ending of Skibbity Toilet be good or bad? He probably doesn't know. How did Scientist Toilet know about Secret Agent? No! Bro, like the huge ones, chat. Where's the question? No, like... How do I say this, chat? You know what I'm trying to ask, right? Like, how do they get so huge, though? So huge. Like, some of them are so much bigger than others. They just do? What does that mean? What do you mean they just do? Steak, it's their because of their size, dumbass. Bro, chat, I'm asking a deeper question than that. Say a certain toilet like the buff mutant. Their heads. Like, the older, the bigger. No, chat, you know what I'm trying to ask, though, do you not? Will we see more of Titan Speakerman infect the Titan Speakerman? So we didn't see more in the early episodes. Alright, you know what, chat? I'm just trying. Will we... Some are getting bigger because of natural specific genes. Some are getting bigger unnaturally. Scientist Toilet was unlucky with genes. Okay, so I guess it's genes. Okay, that answers it. That answers it. Okay. Will Larry return? Steak, you still watch this? Hey, I saw that thumbs up, buddy. Hey, I saw that. You gave me a thumbs up. Bro's tweaking. Will Skibbity parasites appear again? The Duchess can get pregnant? Steak, why do you want me to ask if the Duchess can get pregnant? I'm not asking that, bro. Okay. How many humans are alive on Earth? Did the population get destroyed? Or are there still a bunch of them left? Do you know the approximate? I'll see what he says. That was from Reddit. Will the Duke appear? Millions. Okay, I'll take millions. Will Astro's energy be able to infect ordinary agents? Why didn't the mecha scientists? Okay, I have good questions. Okay, another question. Why is there only one large TV man while there are numerous large cameramen? Will any previous characters be reincarnated? I don't think he will answer that. He's being very specific with how he answers. Why is there only one large TV man when there are numerous large cameramen and speakermen? Okay. Okay. Tracking device. Tracking device. Will Titan Speakerman have a main weapon? Ooh, good question. Will Titan Speakerman have a main weapon? Like UTTM's sword or UTCM's hammer? Thank you for the member, Male07. Pause. I'm trying to read questions from the chat as well as ones for my list. Will we learn the powers of the U? Okay, he's gonna say that. Will we learn the powers of the UFO toilet? This was from the chat. And then we have a crazy lore drop next. Everybody say tracking device. Tracking device. Ooh. Okay. All right. Who or what created the Astros? He's definitely going to say the spoiler thing. I'm calling it. He's definitely going to say it. I already know. I already know. I already know. Yep. 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 But! Oh, please. But what? What? Bro, chat, am I crazy or is that a crazy lore drop? Huh? What? What? Okay, follow-up question. Why do the Astros... Wait, that explains my question then. Humans. Is that why the Astros look like humans? Oh. He probably won't answer. He probably won't answer. He probably won't answer. Wait. That's a crazy one. What happened to Jeffrey? On the UFO's head, we saw a light. Will Jeffrey get out of the void gate? Will we ever see a baby? They share similarities, I guess. Okay. 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 Interesting, bro. That's a lore drop for sure. Will we ever see what's inside of the mothership? I swear if he says anything is possible again, I will punch my computer screen as hard as I possibly can. Really, really, really hard. Extremely hard. Incredibly hard, I will. Yep, okay. How many planets have the Astros conquered? he gonna answer? Is he gonna answer? He ain't answering that. I'm calling it. Bro, he just said that skibbity toilets equal astro toilets. I think we are in the Okay. We'll take that over a spoiler, or over the spoiler message any day. Okay. And I think he already answered this. How long have they been around for? Because if he said that they equal skibbity toilets, does Boom plan on making more silly characters for the less lore-filled episodes? That's a good question, C4. How long have they been around for? A long time. Okay, so my question, if they have been around for such a long time, why don't they have more advanced weapons? Who said they don't? Why don't like... Okay. True? Don't they just destroy everyone on Earth? Okay, whatever. I'll move past it. How many questions are left, Steak? Will scientist toilet return? X-Rone. Bro just said, yo. Okay. Okay. Next. What is happening to Detainer? What did the Astros do to him? But, oh, yes! Okay. I'll take it. I will take it. Okay. So when you said skibbity toilets equal astro toilets, does that mean the Astros are truly even aliens? Good question. Good question. Lore drop, lore drop, lore drop. Anything's possible. Notice how I didn't say the spoiler thing. Okay. Does G-Man have other powerful friends that will end up helping the alliance with him? Such as Juggernaut. I know what he's going to say to this. I already know the answer to this question I'm about to ask. He's going to send the spoiler thing. But, listen. I knew that was coming. 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 Okay, next question is actually kind of good. What happened to the human governments on Earth? Are they still there, or were they conquered? Are any of them still existent? Jace, thank you for the 20. Why do the powerful Astros only have one significant weapon? Like the Jugs cannon, Duchess Scribers, and Detainer Claws. Why isn't their tech shared to other Astros? Is there a Coliseum they fight to determine power levels? Okay. Alright, fair enough, fair enough, fair enough. Okay, chat, there's a very tiny chance that he answers this, but I'm going to ask him anyway. Alright? Will we see TCM this year? Tiny chance he answers this. Tiny, tiny chance. Just give me a maybe. All I want is 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 a maybe, bro. Please, please, please. I just want a maybe. I just want a maybe. Just a maybe. Just a maybe, bro. Just a maybe. Any, like, just a tiny, tiny little maybe. Oh my god, he's not typing the spoiler thing. No! Oh my god, I'm nervous. Glimpse of hope. Chat, he's trying to decide if he wants to answer it or not. He's trying to decide. I didn't gatekeep. It was in plans. So kind of, yes. Oh my god! Wait, but chat, that doesn't mean that he's alive or dead, though. That could still mean he's... That could mean he's dead, though. Yo, thank you, Moss, for the 50. W. Moss! Oh my god, chat, I didn't think he was going to answer that. DaFuBoom. W. Moss, bro. Will the TV... Oh, this one. This was from Reddit. Will the TV race ever create Striders or aerial units? Okay. All right, chat. We have like 4 more questions. How many other shapeshifters are there? Do Astro toilets have a weakness? I'll ask that next. That's a good question. I feel like that's a spoiler question, though. I don't know if he'll answer. Not many. Okay, that doesn't mean that there's none. Okay, 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 okay. Okay. Will we ever see more celebrity-inspired toilets? All right, I walked right into that one, I'm not going to lie. Hopefully, yes, though. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, okay, okay. Okay. Okay, okay, okay. Will the egg toilet ever come? Ever return? Most anticipated character? People actually are looking more forward to the egg toilet returning than Titan Cameraman, just so you guys know. People care more about the egg toilet than Titan Cameraman. I just want you guys to know that. He said hopefully, yeah, he included that. Wait, he included hopefully yes in the screenshot. I don't know if that was an accident or on purpose, but he did include it. He included hopefully yes. Did you know, bro? Not an accident, bro. Did you know that one time on a date, I told the girl I was with that I was in Skibbity Toilet, and I showed her the tiny egg toilet? I'm not even joking. I'm serious. That actually happened. I'm not joking. That's true. That was, I got so much aura. Okay, bro, what the fuck? Okay, bro, you don't need to ruin my moment, man. Okay? God. Did she immediately? No. She kissed me instantly. Actually, if you must know. She didn't reject me. Actual Skibbity Riz W, thank you. Okay, chat, I only have 3 more questions. Okay, this one was from Reddit. If G Toilet conquered worlds before Earth, what kind of being was he? What was his true purpose? Do Skibbity Toilets age? Ooh, I mean, they do, don't they? Good day, Commander. Okay. Last 3 questions. Since you said the Alliance works in a socialistic way, how do Skibbity Toilets operate? Do they have a hierarchy? What is their ideology, if they even have one? Good question. This was from Reddit, by the way, W Reddit. How fast can Astros move? What if I told you I did the thing? What thing? Thank you for the $5. Jace, what does the device mean on the jug? Jug's son and the hunter. Does it track what they say? I'm not sure what you're referring to. Let me see what he says to this, though. I think he's gonna give a good answer for this. Oh, they're like cavemen. Wait, no, they worship a god? Because of the episode where they're at church. Oh. That's cool. Okay. Last question. Do infected skibidi toilets remember their human past? Can they turn back into humans? I feel like low-key, this might be a spoiler one. He might not answer. We'll see, though. You know what, chat? I'll pick one more question from the chat, okay? One more question from the chat, guys. He answered that. He did. Okay, I'll pick one more. They could remember, though. And second question. No! Alright, it's fine. Alright, chat. Final question of the day, everybody. I'm going to pick one from the chat, a completely random one. I'm going to close my eyes. So really type your best possible question in the chat. Also, leave a comment with your question as well so that I can look at it for the next Q&A that we do. Let's see. Okay. This one. Ooh. Was scientist an astro? Are you sure that's what you want it to be? You want to lock it in? What was the original plan of the Skibidi story before the Astro invasion? Will the Skibidi parasites ever be useful again? What is the size of the mothership? Guys, this is your last question. Come on. Lock it in. Lock it in. This is the final time. Lock in your questions. Lock in your questions. Okay, I'm gonna finish it off with this one, okay? Oh, that one's good too. Oh, these are all so good. Ooh. Okay. Will we see Duke this year? Should I lock it in, chat? There's so many questions. So many of you guys have questions. There's a billion of them. It's impossible to pick. But I'm going to lock it in with this no, no, yes, no, yes, no, 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 no. Okay, no. Let's do more general. Will we see a new race this year? We'll do a more general question for the final. Much more general. He can choose to answer it. He can choose not to. It was kind of, yes. Okay. I'll take it. 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 Okay. Now, thank you so much for doing the Q&A with us. I have one final question before you go. That's it? You want more? Can I have a spoiler? He's not gonna he's not gonna give me one, is he? He's not gonna give me one, is he? He's not gonna give me one, is he? What is G-Toilet? Okay, I'll ask a few more from chat. I'll ask a few more. What is G-Toilet's full potential? Fine, I'll ask a few more. 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 Thank you, Kayla. A lot of potential. Okay. Will there be a possible betrayal in the alliance? Actually, no, I won't say that. When will early episodes be recreated? Will you ever recreate earlier episodes? If so, when? How many kids have the Juggernaut? Was there a specific planet the Astros conquered that gave them Oh, that's a good question. He's not gonna... Guys, a lot of the questions you're asking, he's not going to answer. This is a good one, though. This one... Okay, I'll ask a few more from the chat, okay? Seems like you guys are loving this. I'm having a good time, though, chat. I'm having a fantastical time. But maybe release as full screen slightly remastered. I wanted to do that a lot. Okay, okay. That was a big question on Reddit as well. Are Duchess arms mechanical? I'm asking questions from the chat now. We're just giving him questions from the chat, guys. Holy crap. Bro, look, you gotta understand though, chat, there's so many of them. Look how fast the chat is going. What's the other option? Well, the chat is gone now, so. Will we see Dark Speaker Man as human? That's a good one. I don't think he'll answer, but we can try. We could try. We could try. I've already asked this. Oh, he said thumbs up. He said thumbs up. Can Skibbity breed and how? I don't want to ask him that. Will the Alliance use parasites to infect Astro toilets? Oh. Wait. That's actually a good question. Will the Alliance use parasites to infect Astro toilets? Wait. Use parasites to infect the Astros. Was there ever a time where Astro toilets struggled to conquer a planet? I like that one. What happens if a Skibbity parasite tries to infect a Titan who's infected with core? I don't... You know what I'm going to say. It's okay. It's okay. I understand. I understand. Was there ever a time where Astro toilets struggled to conquer one planet? I like that question. By the way, I'm asking questions directly from chat. Is Berserker body mechanical or organic? I like it. Is Titan TV Man stronger than Titan Cameraman? Oh, he said yes. I don't know if that's a crazy lore drop. Will we get subtitles for older episodes following episode 79? We get subtitles for older episodes following episode 79. I'll just say, will we get subtitles for older episodes? Yes? You heard it here, folks. Let's see, what else do we have? Bro, there's so many of them. Okay. In season 25, G-Man said, I know what it's like to save your children from suffering. Is he referring to Duchess? She has been infected with core penetrator. No, I don't think so. Does secret agent know where Titan Cameraman is? Good question. Good question. Oh, no. Oh, oh, man. Oh, wait, this is a good one. Is Earth the most Astros have struggled on right now? Bro, we almost got him. We almost had it. How many toilets are there? Crazy. Do Astros know how to time travel? Wait, let me just ask about time traveling in general. Because that's a cool technology. I wonder if it'll ever use it. Absolutely not. Oh. Okay, okay. Will time travel or has time travel been used? Or I'll say, is time travel a technology? Fuck, how do I spell technology? That ever be used or has been used before? Random question. Have the Titans been human in the past? I don't think he'll answer that, Muhammad. I can try. I'll ask. Okay, chat, I'll do 2 more, okay? 2 more from the chat. You know what I... Have Titans been humans in the past? I told you he was going to say that. Do Astro's new TV screens affect speakers or just cameras? Camera on the speaker. And does it also go through a normal camera lens? He's probably going to say the same thing. But I'll ask him for you. How do the camera, speakers, TV get more people soldiers? How does G Toilet 4.0 compare to UTT? New Astro. Where did the secret agent find green power? That's a really good question. I don't think he would answer, though. I don't think he'll answer. We could try. We are definitely going to see TSM this year, for sure, I think. I feel like very soon. Extremely soon. Probably. Don't quote me on that, though. That's just my most humble opinion. Okay. When Core Taker took over... Bro, I already asked about the relationship between the Duchess and G-Man. He didn't answer. Where did the secret agent find green power? What is this guy messaging me? Okay. If there's any YouTubers who want me to ask something, now's the time. Find. Like discover. He created it? Never mind. Will I... Last question. I'm sick of looking at this image. Is the Duchess called that because she's married to the Duke, or is it just a title? I don't know. Will there be new Titans? Will we see origins of Secret Agent and his collaboration with G-Toilet? How fast is Astro warp speed? Ooh. How fast are the Astros? Like, how long does it take them? Does it take them to travel to another planet? Do they travel at the speed of light? Okay. So do they all travel in the mothership? Is Secret Agent a virus? Who's the second in the command for the Astro Fleet? Depends on Astro size of their core and tech. Or not as fast, for instance. So, do they travel inside of mothership then? Or do they just arrive later? Can we see... Is a secret weapon a device or a person? Good question. Okay. Is the secret weapon a device or a person? Between all the Astros we've seen, who is the highest ranked? I want to know who is in second command. Bit of both. Okay. Who is second in command? Nah, he won't answer. He's just gonna say the thing. All right, chat. Last question. Last question. Before we finish, I want to ask you if there is anything you want to tell us or anything you want to let us know that we should be excited about. Can be about anything. Next part, that's for sure. W. Also full episode. How much extra scenes are there going to be? Was Titan Speaker Man conscious during the infection arc? And is there anything we can learn from the parasite's infection in relation to the core penetrator? Thank you for the $10. Probably one scene at the end and also some fixes on part 1. Beautiful. Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you all so much for watching. This was a great time. DaFuBoom in the chat. Before you leave, want to say something. Okay. Final word of goodbye. Chat, thank you to Boom for spending 2 hours out of his day to do this for me and for you. Really, really appreciate it. It was really fun. Give me 1 to 2 minutes. Okay. Chat, 1 to 2 minutes for something special. What's it going to be? Thank you, Krusty, for the member. Appreciate you, my goat. Chat, are we getting a leak? Are we getting a leak? Oh, please, bro. Please, bro. What are we talking about? I'll see if I have to be a good question. What do you mean? I'm the Eggman, pal. I'm the egg. That's what I am. Who is DaFuBoom? If I put DaFuBoom, it age restricts my stream. So I have to put DaFuBoom. It's kind of goofy. Did you know that blueberries can clap? I actually didn't know that. No. Thanks for telling me though. I'm super happy that I know that now. Appreciate that so much. Thank you. Is Duchess G-Man's daughter? He's about to answer. Hold up. He's about to send us something special. How long has passed since episode 1? Bro, I think it's been like, what was it, 2022 that it first came out? Or was it 21? I don't remember. Thank you, Jace, for the gift, my brother. Appreciate you. Thank you, Kayla, as well, for the 5. Thank you, Romanator, for the 5. Does he want to play Roblox? I want to do a Roblox stream with Boom soon, for sure. Definitely want to do that. Sometime soon. 100%. We will. Chat. Why is she messaging me? Why? Who actually falls for these fake kreekcrafts? We're really rocking with the kreekcraft checkmark emoji, bro. Who is falling for that? In 2025 of June, bro. 2025 of June. Who is falling for that? He's typing. What's it gonna be? Want to thank everyone for participating and for all the support you were giving me over the years. Remember, you're all very special and the best fans in the world. I will never forget that. I'm hoping that whatever's coming next for Skibbity Toilet is as hype for you as it always were and will reach new peaks. W to all. Wonderful way to end off this epic Q&A. What a great time I had, chat. It was super fun talking to Boom, and it was super fun hanging out with you guys and answering all of your great and interesting questions. Thank you guys so much for being here. You guys are awesome. I really did have a great time. It was very enjoyable. I learned so much. I spent a lot of time preparing this. So I'm glad you guys enjoyed it. I hope you did at least. It was fun, chat. It was really fun. Let's see here. Who could we raid? DaFuBoom, chat. DaFuBoom in the chat. The GOAT, for real, bro. Seriously, chat, the GOAT. I will see you all on the flippity flip. Appreciate you all for watching. Seriously, I really do. Thank you guys. Y'all are epic, awesome, amazing. Thank you for stopping by. And I will see you guys probably tomorrow. I don't know if I'll stream tonight. Might not. We'll see. Anyway, love you guys. Love you, chat. Have a great one.